All right, so I'm going to give you somebody 2 million naira now. I will give somebody 2 million on one condition. I see a lot of comments. A lot of people they talk say very dark man. Why you always attack Christianity and church? Why every time they attack them, but you know they attack Islam? Say they bomb me will make us attack Islam. There's a lot of reasons why I don't attack Islam, and I'll tell you today. I'll give anybody for this social media 2 million naira if you provide me with a video of an imam where they sign mosques, where talks say make people pay tithes, and if they don't pay tithes, A or B will happen. Show me a video of an imam where they twist the Quran to make money for himself inside the mosque. You see what the Bible talk? Say the reason why God pursued Adam and because he touched in tithes. Show me a video of an imam inside mosques telling people say they pay money with manipulation. That's number one. Number two, show me any video or a picture of an imam for private jets. Show me an imam for that country where they get private jets. I'll wait for you. Just show me, bring it. Or show me a video of an imam where they say spiritual item, like spiritual apple, like miracle water, pull up cider water. I must carry my Samuel apple. Show me an imam anywhere in this whole country, Nigeria, where they said that I'll give you 2 million naira today. Now you want to follow the law? Oh, the Bible said don't judge. They have sent you to go and bring down the church. Very dark man cannot bring down the church. Don't deceive yourself. Very dark man is too small. The church don't day before they bomb me. What am I trying to do? Liberation from false men of God, liars, manipulators that take advantage of people. Now you tell me that the Bible said don't judge. The Bible also said judge. I will take you to Proverbs 3:9, to Proverbs 31 verse 9. It said open your mouth, judge righteously, defend the rights of the poor and the needy. What do these people do? These people take advantage of these poor people and these needy people. Because they know that these people are in some form of situation, they are poor. They will tell them that the only way to get out of your poverty is when you sow a seed, is when you pay for tithes, is when you pay for offering. And they know for the fact that these people need to work. Whatever business these people are into, they need to change the pattern, they need to do this, they need to do that. The Creator listens to you, don't let nobody deceive you. I'm not saying you should forsake the gathering of brethren. There are a lot of churches that are good. There are a lot of churches with good men of God. There are a lot of churches, miracles happen. But bro, these men of God have moved and started taking advantage of people. What's the work of the men of God in those days? What did God tell him? What did God tell Moses? God called Moses. He said, come, my people are suffering. My people, they suffer. I'll meet them. Rescue them from Pharaoh. When I know they see people where they suffer for Benue and the rest, when are people going to rescue them? Now only the advantage, the one if you take advantage of the poor people. Because a lot of you make your money from poor people. You know, Ted Dangote, see me Dangote can't give you title or $10. They will not answer you. And those men, they're not a good church. Now you can't tell me, okay, very that man, you talk about Islam. I say, provide me what I want. Give me the equipment. I will post it online and I'll bash them. But of course, you can never get it. You can never get it. Again, now let me tell you something today. A lot of you call these Muslim people extremists. Yeah? Say, must they fight for their God? You people are equal. You people are doing the same thing. Jeremiah just wake up in the morning, doesn't mean they start to attack me online. From there, if you get an extremist too, you definitely get your own. Where they find me now? We see the way a lot of you, when they say, Muslim, they don't feel, why they not go wait to make God? They can make Allah fight in battle. Why not they want to? You people do it online. The way you defend your pastors now. Why can't you let God to judge the person where they talk? You have a bunch of hypocrites, all of them are the same. You and the people where they criticize, say them they be Muslim, then they do like this, then they always fight, they are violent. You people, all of you are the same, bro. You know this is the truth. It go pay you rich grand, but it's the truth. You are not different from them. Don't lie to yourself. And at the end of the day, as I did like this, the two religions, some of them don't get used for me. I don't rate the two of them, the two major religions. I don't rate them. It's all built on a lie. The people need to be liberated from this religious slavery. I might not be the one to do it, but I'll speak when I need to speak. For the people who won't catch me, they catch. They don't want to catch me, they leave out. The youth need to start working. Nigeria, the pastors, the religion, don't shape a lot of youth, don't put them under gutter. That is why, for nuns, if they make children, they go school, they can't then go Islamia. They don't let them study. These same children, you don't let them study, you don't give them work to do, you say na Islamia. Christians go pack a lot of youth inside church. You pack a lot of youth inside the church, you tell them that, oh, keep on praying. You need to do 21 days fasting and prayer. Oh, bullshit. Bullshit. Big bullshit. When they come, we don't start with the travel. When they travel, they see the way they want to walk. When they see, say, okay, yes, if you need a car, somebody there will bring the car. There's no services you want abroad where you go see. But Nigeria, you go find tire. Do you know how it pains me? I go enter road. I go see, say, my mates, they park my car for me if I go Lagos. Any car will drive. Senior man, let me park you. A lot of them, they don't condition their minds. And the people that have the platform, these pastors and co, when they get the platform, when they get the congregation, when they start to tell you, say, oh no, we need to start going into production, we need to start doing A or B. They will lie to them and tell them that, oh yes, just wait, sit down and pray, pay your tithe and offering, and God will do it for you. Nigeria will continue being a poor country. Religion don't mess us up. Don't joke. Don't even make mistake to think that it's only the government that's the problem. Don't ever think about that in your life. To think that it's only the government that's the problem is a lie. And again, I need to tell you today so that you know, the church and the mosque is part of the politics. The government use them as well. Don't joke. Don't by mistake think these people are independent. They are not. They are not. They are not independent. Don't worry yourself. They are not. None of them, they're independent. They use them. Both the church and the mosque. During the election, you see them. They'll go around, going to different churches, Politicians, they go different churches, they'll go pray. They'll enter the biggest churches in Abuja and Nigeria. They'll go pray. They go big mosques. They go pray Salama. They do everything. Woo! After that, what? He use them to play game. It's not part of the game. I am telling you for free, the time the youth in Nigeria start thinking for themselves and to understand that they can have personal relationship with God, they are good. I'll be waiting for you. 2 million naira. Provide me a video and show me a picture of an imam where they private jets. Bring and come at the wait for Nigeria. So this imam get private jets. Show me. Until then, I ain't gonna say nothing about them yet until I see proof. Your own they glaring for an eye. Now say to these men of God, they do. Don't act like you don't see it. I'll still take you again to the Bible because now everything when I do, oh, don't judge. I'll play another for you. Said on John 7:24 said, do not judge by appearances, but judge with right judgment. All of them that I'm judging is by their right judgment. I know they judge them by their look now they judge them by their appearance. Oh, they look good, they wear suit, they wear tie, they are wearing holy clothes. That's how you judge them. I don't judge them like that. So don't tell me the Bible says don't judge. You can judge. Peace and love, don't play. And like I said, miracles happen. They are real miracles. They are real men of God. Don't get it twisted. But a lot of them have started manipulating. Peace and love, don't play. If you play, go online and you will learn the hard way.
If you had watched Very Dark Man's video, right, where he said these things, right, the video I just played, if you had watched it, in as much as a lot of us will have our resentment about Very Dark Man, some of you will say, oh, it is that. But there's one thing there. To some extent, he didn't lie. As Christians, let's say the truth. A lot of people stop going to church because of how broken or what their experiences in church. That's the truth. I, for one, here, if I never knew God for myself, you understand? Or if not for the likes of Pastor Chris, I don't think I would be so trusting of, Christianity anymore. Now, thanks to Pastor Chris. I will always say thanks to Pastor Chris because, trust me, the background I was coming from, I will keep saying it. I know anytime I say it, people come and insult me. I came from, from a very Christian, I used to call it very Christian. I came from a very Christian home, right? That part of Christianity I came out from, they're extremists. Deeper life, they're extremists too. We've seen shaky. I'll literally see my parents saving up to pay. Then they were saving money, they were paying money for that, they were contributing, for the building of their university, Anchor University. They were contributing money for their schools to be built. And of course, so many things. You'll be a lot of things. You won't have it because, of course, they are keeping money for that thing. And growing up, I was like, maybe that's the way church is supposed to be and all of that. But to be honest, and let's say the truth, it's not because you see, those schools were built so they call it sophisticated, right? That our parents contributed their widow's mite to it. We couldn't see the four corners. I've never been to the gate of that school before. Not their secondary school, not their university. We wouldn't have been able to even afford their primary school, some of their secondary school. That's how it is. Did Very Dark Man lie? No, he didn't. You can say all you can. He didn't. Now, when it comes to tithing, it's personal. Just like I said, I've not seen a church that makes it mandatory. Even the other church I left, Deeper Life, it wasn't mandatory. But the thing I know is, in that church, if you're not paying your tithe, they will not. When you pass, they will not give you the things that are due. You ask me what is the thing that is due you now. When my father passed, these people, if you see what they did, and then we were quite young. I don't even want to say it. They won't even give you anything. So forget about it. So that one too is like, it's almost like telling you that you must pay. You get, but in a very cunning way, because when it comes to time for you to be buried, the book of waiting you they owe will be opened to you, and then they'll start counting. You go pay. That aside, if I want to say these things, anyway, I don't want to even say, because if I'm saying it, my heart will be broken, because when my dad passed, I knew how much these people gave. If I say it here, a lot of you will not go to church, but I will not be the reason why people stop serving God, right? But the thing I'm saying is, a lot of things should be brought to order. There should be order in a lot of things. The house of God, the church, is supposed to be a place where people find a wealthy place, yeah, peace. People find unconditional love, and that's that thing I keep saying about Christ Embassy. I found it there, right? Love in Christ Embassy. Whether you have money or not, they love you. Forget it. I've been to so many churches. If you're not doing the most, nobody care about you. If you're not giving money like this, apart from title, if you stop paying that money, they will not even call you to know, "Oh, this one that you've not even brought for this month. Are you okay? Are you sure everything is fine?" Nobody will call you, I kid you not. And the next thing is, they will start saying it as if maybe you have one sickness or one thing. They'll start avoiding you. They'll start distancing you. See, guy, I've seen things. But you see, a church like Christ Embassy, I'll keep saying in my full chest, is the reason why I will not leave Christianity. I won't leave Christianity because of a church like Christ Embassy. So, what am I saying? I would have left since, or probably even if I will not join another religion, because of course I'm not going to join the other religion, because I know what is there as well. You understand? They might say it's peace, but I know what is also there. It is not better than Christianity. Forget very dark man. It is not. Everybody has their own. For real, I can tell you, I have friends too that want to even live there and come to here. Do you understand? I can tell you for a fact, with my full chest, my father like converted a lot of them. Right? So it's everywhere has their own share wahala. So very dark man should not make it look like, oh, these people in this part, they are not good people. These people are the good people. No. But now, what am I saying? I think churches should change. Yeah. Some churches have actually started changing. Yeah. Since this awakening started, since people are beginning to question a lot of things in Christianity, especially in Nigeria. I don't know for other countries, I've not been there before. Right? Some churches are beginning to adjust. Yeah. But so many will never adjust. They still live in that archaic way they've been before. I'm telling you the truth. If you fall into trouble, even if you like it, if you fall into trouble, and let's say for instance, all the money you used to go and bring is them you're giving it to, you are on your own. Why would I be having this kind of assumption about church? It makes no sense. Now, do I feel I made a video that went viral last year about, how I wish my father was alive to see the way things have changed in deeper life. It went viral. I think that video is close to 2 million views right now. But that's the truth. A lot of things now are beginning to change. By then, those people that suffered, see, my people suffered in that church. They've gone. Imagine you now buying just to find out that your GO used to celebrate birthday, and you never celebrated birthdays for your children. You never celebrated even your own birthday. The least you could do for your children is just to pray for them on that day and then tell them happy birthday. Is that bad? And right now, they are celebrating birthdays there. See, there's a lot of things, but I don't want to talk about that. Let me talk about the love aspect, right? Churches should learn to portray love. Let money not be the center of everything. Yes, if you ask me, I'll say money should not be the center of everything. So many pastors are misbehaving right now. That's Jeremiah. A lot of you that are Christian could bear me witness that so many of those things he does, they're not Christ-like. Some of those things, you see somebody doing things that even you know that this thing this person is doing is wrong. But some people are cheering. Sometimes I feel we are even hypnotized. What's going on? Please. Had it been so many churches, we are very innocent, people will come and be attacking very dark man right now. But right now, a lot of people are quiet. But very dark man should know that nobody is putting it. It's forcing people to pay tithes. Tithe is voluntary. Yeah. We are meant to even pay tithes. Yes. The churches we go to, we are built. They need to be maintained. The buildings need to be maintained. If you go to good churches or any of the church at Tosha, you will see at least fan. In some churches, you see AC, you see good sound systems. These things are money. Now, very that man is comparing us to the mosque. It's not the same way as mosque. The mosque is not a place where people go to stay for hours. The church, people stay there for hours. They learn. So you won't even compare it. There should be no even base for comparison, in my own opinion. Do I hate Islam? I do not. If you ask me to compare before I met Christ and Mercy, I will tell you I would choose Islam. I won't lie. I don't hate it. But the thing is, they have their own too. Yes. I know they don't contribute money there. They don't do all of these money things there. But they do zakah. Zakah they do. Even though I know this thing should be like it is a private something, things people do for humanity, personally, they don't have to take it to the mosque for maybe the imam in the mosque to distribute. Muslims also give alms. Do you understand? I will talk about it in my next video. I will talk about a lot of things. And I'm going to be bringing in TB Joshua into it because TB Joshua, like it or not, he's an OG. Like it or not, you see TB Joshua, now OG. Forget about it. Yeah, but I just pray that things begin to change. Awakening begin to come, not just spiritually, but even physically. Let things change for good, not for the evil. Our kids are growing. Sometimes even my children question a lot of things, and I'll be like, and of course I won't hide anything. In their level, I try to tell them the truth as it should be. Yeah, sometimes my kids question a lot of things. Why is it that they do this? Why is it that they do that? That's for you to know that kids these days are not even like we. So I just pray things change. Yeah, things change. I'm worried as well, though. I'm worried. And a lot of people be feeling, this is the last day. But the thing is, some pastors too, they too like money. If it's not for love of money, what would somebody be doing in the church? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. What would you be? What program would you be fixing like that? But I don't want to start talking about that. I'll talk about those one in my video. Maybe I'll have to do a part 2 about this. But I want to see if people want the part 2, then I'll talk about the part 2. I have a lot of things to talk. Now, I'm not going to sub anybody, but I'm doing it so that things can change. I'm doing it so that even you that is going to insult me, right, under this comment section, so that you will enjoy Christianity. Christianity is sweet. It's meant to be sweet. The life Jesus lived, right, is what you're supposed to replicate here on earth. But it's really, really not like that anymore. It's not like that. So by the end of this series, I believe you will understand what I really mean. I'm not calling out any church for the wrong reasons or anything. But I'm doing this for at least things to change for the better. Because right now, a lot of people are no longer going to churches again. So many people don't go to church. They're not practicing any other religion, but they don't go to church again. They believe, okay, I know the word of God for myself. I will pray to God. I will fast. I will read the Bible. I will meditate. They know how to do affirmations, and they believe they're okay with it just because of what their eyes have seen in church. I'm going to be doing a part 2 of this. We're going to keep talking about these things until they change. What do you think? Let me see that in the comment section. See you on the next one, you guys.